Hi, it's Maria from the Wood County District Public Library here to share another story in a fun-sized story time. So thanks for joining me. I have Boxitects, kind of like architects, right? Boxitects. Do you like boxes? I like boxes. I have a lot of boxes at my house right now, and we have a lot of boxes at the library. So they're really fun to learn about, and they're also really fun to do stuff with. So Boxitects by Kim Smith. Wow. Thank you very much, Clarion Books, for making this book available to us to share. Meg was a Boxitect. There's Meg. There's Meg. Meg was a Boxitect. She loved making things out of boxes. Me too. Me too. She loved making tiny houses, tall towers, and twisty tunnels. Well, I like just saying that, twisty tunnels. She made marvelous things no one had ever seen before. Originals. Originals. Meg was proud of her work. She could make boxes into anything. She could make boxes into anything. Meg's mother was proud too. She thought Meg was brilliant and creative. We think you're brilliant and creative. So Meg's mother sent Meg to maker school, where she could be even more brilliant and creative. At maker school, where there were blanketeers and spaghetti techs, tin foilers, and egg cartoners. There were almost any kind of maker you could imagine. So many ways to make things, so many things to use to make. But Meg was the class's first Boxitect, and that made her feel very special. At school, Meg learned all about Boxitecture. Sounds like architecture. She learned how to make her structures useful, strong, and beautiful. Meg learned everything about maker school until someone showed up. Like Meg, Simone was new. She was also brilliant and creative. Worst of all, Simone was a Boxitect too. And she was already making things Meg had never dreamed of. In class, Simone would point out ways that she could make her constructions a little straighter, a little more wind resistant, and less boring. So Meg told Simone she could build things that were less bumpy, sturdier, and much prettier. Uh-oh. On the last day of school, the class's annual maker match was held to see who could make the most amazing thing. There was just one rule. You had to work as a team. But Meg didn't want to work with anyone, and neither did Simone. The blanketeers built with blankets and pillows. The spaghetti techs built with pasta and glue. The bakeologists built with cake and frosting. But the Boxitects were not building at all. They were arguing. I want to make a tree house, Meg said. No, I want to make a ship, Simone insisted. Meg drew a line down the middle of a very large box. I'll take this half. You can take the other. Fine, said Simone. Soon, Meg noticed that her treehouse wasn't as large as Simone's ship. So she made her sail taller and more impressive. When Simone noticed that Meg's treehouse was taller than her ship, she made her side higher and more extraordinary. They're in a competition with each other, aren't they? Slowly, Meg and Simone's creation grew bigger and bigger. They both built and built until there wasn't a single box left. And at last, oh no, they finished. What is it? Asked a classmate. I've never seen anything like it before, said another. The teacher said, it looks like it might. Oh no. Achoo! Oh no. Oh no, it might crash. Oh no. Run, run, run. Your side was too wobbly, shouted Meg. Your side was too heavy, cried Simone. Oh dear, said the judge. The maker match was not over yet, but most of Meg and Simone's work was ruined. There were only a few parts left that could be saved. If we combine my treehouse with your ship, Meg started, we might be able to make one thing, finished Simone. The Boxitects decided to call it a truce so they could finish the match. A truce is a good idea. There's the handshake. There's the handshake. Working as a team, Meg and Simone quickly joined the remaining pieces together until they had created something new. Look at that. Something new. And at the end of the maker match, the Boxitects hadn't won first place, but they had a different way of making brilliant and creative things. Working together. And they each gained a new friend. What should we make next? How about a buoyant bungalow or a motorcycle mansion? Oh, what does that look like? Huh? A buoyant bungalow or a motorcycle mansion? And then at the back of this book, there's some really interesting facts and information about boxes and cardboard. And here's some information about how does corrugated cardboard work. So you are going to probably want to investigate some boxes and some cardboard boxes. This cardboard is very strong paper. So here's these boxes, you know, are corrugated, and this is what corrugated looks like. I'm going to show this to you. Do you see that wavy paper in between these other pieces of paper? I want to show you this experiment. Now this is a box that's broken down, and it has a certificate on it that says it has a crush edge, an edge crush of 48 pounds. So this is a really, really strong corrugated box. But I want to show you the concept because I learned it from this book. So these two pieces of paper are pretty flimsy, aren't they? You're familiar with these kind of paper. I would like to see if my bunny friend can sit on the edge of this paper. No, it's not very strong, is it? It's not going to support my bunny. It stays straight, but it just doesn't have much strength. I'm going to reinforce it with this paper fan. You see how I folded this paper fan back and forth like an accordion? I'm going to put that between these two pieces of paper like I learned from Boxitect. And I'll see if this makes it a little bit more firm. It feels a little bit more firm. I wonder if, when I put my bunny on here, on the edge, I had a couple more. Oh, I know. I'll just put him down here, and then I'll lift him up. Well, you know what? He's probably just going to need to lay down. Let's see. These are all these interesting experiments, aren't they? Look at that. Does that work better? He doesn't sit, though. That's kind of... Look. Oh, some support there with that fan, like a corrugated cardboard. Yeah, so look at some cardboard at your house. See if you can find some cardboard, investigate how it's constructed, and maybe use some boxes of cardboard to make something else. I wonder what I would make with this. I wonder what you would make with this. I wonder if you would be interested in making a castle or something for your bunny. Remember, you can pick up a bunny if you haven't already at the Wood County District Public Library. Thanks, friends, for joining me for another fun-sized story time. And until next time, take care.